Elliott back here with StageX. Obviously, I'm in my 1996 Ford Mustang. I got a repair I'm doing up here on the gauge cluster. It is the actual switch knob. These models are notorious for having issues with the knob not wanting to work or come off, as obviously as mine has here. So we're actually going to be replacing that today. So with that, we're going to be removing this bezel here. Now, normally those two bolts, one here and one here, but for some reason mine does not have them. But in order to get it out, you actually got to tilt your steering wheel down, so that way it pulls out. So once those bolts are out, it's actually pretty easy. Just kind of pull up on it and it pops right out. And then just pull this to the side. I can't pull it too far away because I do have this security system here for it. Then there is two bolts right here. I don't know how well you can see, so I'm going to bring you over. Bolt right here and a bolt right there. They are a 9/32. Just take these out. And once these are out, you can pull the whole switch out here and release the rod that's sitting right here that works the lights. So I'm going to pause this quick, get this out, and resume once it's out. So I got the bolts out here. So as you can see, both sets are missing. So this pulls out. You just got to be kind of careful with it. Right? And there is a button here on the side, right here. Right? You press this as you pull on this, and it releases this rod. So I'm going to try to set this here for you guys to be able to see the best I can, because this is normally a two-hand job. Then press this button and pull on this, and it comes out. And now it is just reverse of putting this back in its place back here and bolting it in. Which I'm going to get started quick, just so it wants to stay in its place here. Right, like that. Now I'm going to pause again and resume once this is in place. So I have the switch now back in place. You can see bolt there, bolt there. It's back in place. So now we're going to put the bezel back. So we're just going to bring this back around. Try to slide it in place. And it just, since I don't have the bolts, mine will just clip back into place like it should. Just like that. And then the last thing is to open this and place it in there. So with this being the kind of thing that it is, you just got to make sure, try to keep the knob on the upright part, slide it in, and all right, so I got the knob replaced here. Okay, it took a little bit more force than I was expecting to actually clip it into place. I think that's partly because of the bezel. You kind of have to press the bezel back a little bit and then push it in. So I ended up having to mess with it a little bit off camera because I needed both hands. But it actually works really well, and it's now replaced. So I hope if any of you guys have a Mustang like this or are looking to get one, this video might come in handy. It's actually really simple. I think it all took me all of 5 minutes to replace, maybe 10 because of trying to film it at the same time. So with that, this is signing off. Thank you very much for watching.